Now, going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Jaguar with more social media posts with their rebranding and being weird, and their copy nothing campaign is yeah, quite boring and kind of copy all the weird woke stuff we've seen before. Now, this comes to us thanks to Jaguar's ex-Twitter account, hashtag Jaguar, saying, quote, December 2nd, 2024, Miami, copy nothing, which I don't think you have to worry about that. No, you're not going to have to sue anyone in small claims court because they stole your design. No one's going to do that. It also looks kind of bland. Now, looks like this is a quarter panel of the vehicle, maybe the rear left, and it looks oddly reminiscent of what is it? I forget what an air conditioner condenser you see on the outside of a house. It looks terrible. Well, I mean, it looks like a slightly better graphics than Atari 2800 or 2600 rather. But it went pretty viral. Got 2.8 million views. That's a lot. And 6.7 thousand likes. And I'm sure all the comments are very supportive and excited to see this new vehicle, all EV from Jaguar. Haha, no, it's in the business blunder section of the show for a reason. They are getting viscerally trolled and mocked on social media because, well, yeah, you're rebranding your company with weird non-binary people and barely showing the product. And also, let's be honest, you're not known for reliability to begin with. Going to EVs, I suspect, will be a big mistake. And people liked the big V8 Jaguars throughout the years and the craftsmanship they used to have. Now, scrolling down, and again, I'll expand down the screen so you can see even more of it. Yeah, it's almost as if someone got the first copy of AutoCAD for the computer, and they tried to draw a car, but they merged it with a refrigeration unit or a vent in a house, and added a little bit of color like it's the 1980s. Which I want to say that it's the dark age of I don't want to say it's the dark age of automotive empire, but yeah, that's when the EPA kneecapped a lot of companies, so they had barely any horsepower, and they all looked yeah. Let's just say there's a reason there's a lot of people collecting cars from the 80s. Now, again, this still got 6.7 thousand likes, so some people did like it. But let's go to the comment section. One of the first ones comes from Wizard Ronan, saying, quote, if I buy a Jaguar, can I use the women's washroom? Getting 3.4 thousand likes. Which, yeah. You also have, let's see here. And that's the very first comment. Dashiki JS said, I'm going to tell my kids this was a car ad. And so it's from the first video they had the day ago, where they have all the non-binary people sitting on what looks like a rock in the middle of Mars, wearing really weird outfits. Got 1.5 thousand likes, which, yeah, their first sneak peek at the rebranding showed no car at all. Not even like a hood ornament, nothing at all. But unusual people. Got 1.5 thousand likes. Let's see. Tyzeal? I think that's how I pronounce it. It says, quote, is this the back or the front? Is it even a car? Getting 3.3 thousand likes. Jaguar responded saying, stay tuned. You'll find out. Getting 400 likes. Some responded saying, train crashes into school bus. Intrigued? Stay tuned and find out. Getting 1.4 thousand likes. Shelby Varney responded saying, it's an air conditioner, right? And in this case, they have a nice, they have an LG wall-mounted refrigeration unit, or air conditioning unit, rather. And yeah, the vents look oddly reminiscent of the picture that Jaguar posted. It got 40 likes. I suppose this could be considered a not bad comment. Loris Keisner says the plot thickens with sunglass emoji. So we did find it. I'll be damned. This is the first positive comment we've seen covering this Jaguar rebranding. I mean, talk about needle and haystack. They got 20 responses. Did people roast this person? Geoffrey Pusciano says, not really. The movie is over. Jaguar is dead. Getting 8 likes. Let's see here. Starving says, what do you mean the plot thickens? This ain't Hunger Games. Getting 7 likes. Man says, more like the, try to keep this moderately family friendly, more like the female companion, I'm trying to think of a nice way of saying this. The female companion assistant thickens, getting 7 likes. Cam Ryder says the marketing bozos expand. Luke Rakowski has a gif of a dolphin simply saying you're gagging, 225 likes. Let's see. American AF says Bud Light 2.0 incoming, getting 3.7 thousand likes. Reply by mail says copy nothing except marketing. There's a picture of Dylan Mulvaney wearing the famous Audrey Hepburn dress, hairstyle, and gloves, holding a Bud Light, but they added the Jaguar logo to the Bud Light. Got 2.6 thousand likes, which, yep. I also have the Lincoln Trader saying, I heard this is your new logo. And the old logo, which I thought was timeless. You actually showed the Jaguar, which I thought was good, and all the font and the letters are all capitalized or consistent. Now the new one, they ripped off Samsung, or I don't even know if Samsung pioneered it, but instead of they have the Jaguar, so the J and the R is the same exact thing, just inverted, and they changed it so it said Jaguar. I got 3.2 thousand likes. Storm says same vibe. It's quite literally a picture of an air vent in a house. Again, I got 1.2 thousand likes. Expose them saying that's a nice looking portable air conditioner. And they literally have a picture of a Lennox air conditioning unit next to the picture of, I guess that would be the new Jaguar EV. Got 1.8 thousand likes. House King says finished it for you, and they copy pasted and inverted the post from Jaguar to make it look complete. Which, yeah, it's so bad. And yeah, comments are asking, is this the front of the vehicle or the back of the vehicle? Yeah, it looks that got 8.3 thousand likes. Now this is controlling Lucid Motors, which granted I'm not a fan. They charge $79,000 to $250,000 for an electric sedan, but I partially digress. Lucid Motors, good marketing. They responded saying compromise nothing. They have a picture of their car, which in comparison to the Jaguar picture, that might as well be the Mona Lisa in comparison. That looks a lot better. And that got 2.6 thousand likes. Let's see here. First response to the Lucid team was Shara Denial, saying, quote, Lucid, give your social media team a raise. This is the best trolling response I've seen in a while, which I'll give Lucid a like for that too. That's funny. That's a good one. Scrolling down more and more, you have, what's this? Ethan Driscoll said stop this and do this instead. And it's somebody the AI, image generator, but it's the original beautiful Jaguar E-Type. It says a beautiful animal Jaguar. It's a picture of that. The horse getting 1.3 thousand likes. A lot of people making more memes of it. Rex Ernblau says copy nothing except the Chrysler Crossfire, which there's hinting looks like the Jaguar. Which hilariously enough, that in itself was a copy or branding. Is a shared powertrain and car with Daimler. The parent company was Mercedes Daimler at the time, I believe. Get 225 likes. A lot of people making Jaguars into clown cars in this. Yeah, a lot of people are posting about the Chrysler Crossfire, which, yeah, if I won the lottery, that'd be funny. I have one of those little coupes with the stick shift. They're not like rare, like they're not worth a lot of money rare, but it's a very unique vehicle. Like I think I've seen a Chrysler Crossfire like less than 10 times in my life. Granted, small sample size from the Midwest and South. I got 719 likes for the Chrysler Crossfire picture. Let's see here. Leftism said, are you guys going to now make some type of air conditioning company? Getting 179 likes. Jack Montgomery says, give it up, lads. Whatever ad campaign you had planned around copy paste is dead on arrival after this. Write it off and try again in 6 months. Hope people forget. Which they have a screenshot of the non-binary looking people with the guy gal with the fro where 90 degrees is chopped out. It's almost as if the image had trouble loading in an Atari 2600. They got 496 likes. So again, we did find one positive comment here. And the rest are just viscerally trolling them. Oh, that's hilarious. Mark Anthony also says, right, Apple. Now they have the picture of the Jaguar non-binary looking individual wearing a dress, which the dress is also ugly, of course. And it says this individual is holding a sledgehammer, though they certainly look like they have the lack of muscle mass to actually do that. But then in that case, it's a yellow sledgehammer, says break molds. And it's juxtapositioned to a picture of the famous iconic Apple commercial where they throw the sledgehammer at the George Orwell 1984 talking screen. Which, yeah, that's a good point. Getting 108 likes because, again, they said it's funny. Jaguar says it's gonna be unique, and it really isn't. And they say we're not copying anything, but we've seen this crap before. And again, we'll see how their sales have been declining for they had an outlier where it picked up slightly from 2022 to 2023. Or they had a slight uptick, but overall it's been going down for 5 years, so they're in trouble either way. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But in this case, just all the comments, you got one good one, and everyone else is just completely roasting them. So I can't help but think, oh yeah, well we most certainly declare. Well, Jaguar, I have to say, you're rebranding the social media post, so you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you can click that button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make sure better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.